Hello everyone and welcome back to Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty. We're going to keep going here. We finished all the missions in the crystal that Zeratul gave us. And all that's left, the only way forward, is to go here.
Seems your Queen of Blades figured out who's been paying us to snatch up all them artifacts.
Commander Rayner, thank the stars you've come. You had a sterling reputation as a marshal many years ago, and I know you'll do your best.
I've seen this name before.
Yeah, well, that was
Although
all
this
a
guy's
long time
acting
ago,
sketchy
Doctor.
as fuck.
Looks like you got one heck of a Zerg problem here. Where do you need us?
We're ready to evacuate, but none of the teams I sent to purge the Foundation data cores have reported back. I need you to destroy those cores before the Queen of Blades finds them and discovers the coordinates of the remaining artifacts.
That
The
name,
fate of the entire
we saw it
sector could hang
before.
in the
It's the name
balance.
of the person who's paying us for the excess Zerg research.
Class 12 psi pattern detected. Recommend extreme caution.
Oh.
Kerrigan. All right then, Doc. Our timetable's shorter than we thought. We gotta move.
If we have to face her, we need single target damage. Not sure if Marines are going to be the optimal against that. They're pretty good. I mean, if we can get weapon upgrades, I guess they're probably not bad, but we'll have to see. Anyway, I looked it up, and apparently there's only about 25 missions in the Wings of Liberty campaign, and I guess one of them is like a hidden mission. So I don't know if we unlocked that or did it or not, but we are starting to come up on the end of this campaign. There's 2 more campaigns, and I'm very much excited to play those, although just not 100% sure that we're going to. Anyway, what we got?
Leave well enough alone, can you, Jim? It was stupid of you to come here.
I don't plan on staying long, darling. But I'll be damned before I let you get hold of those artifacts.
Okay, she doesn't have armor, so any damage works.
I'm giving you control of our medevacs, Commander.
We have medevacs! Okay, we make Marines.
Support your men around the city and avoid.
If I put this all in the group, how does it work?
This better be good. Affirmative. SCV ready. Looking forward to it.
Okay, the war pigs are gonna have to be on a different group, because I can't deal with that. Okay, we'll get the war pigs into a bunker and we'll just have them defend. Can we not? We can't fight her. Okay, I didn't realize we couldn't kill the bitch. Okay, well, in that case, we need to destroy those buildings a whole lot sooner. Also, there doesn't seem to be a point to actually clearing out. We failed the first time because I thought we could kill Kerrigan. I went over here and I looked to see if she had armor, and I was like, oh, she doesn't have armor. In that case, we'll just kill her. Turns out, that's not a very good idea. You can't target her. So, yeah.
I don't plan on staying
No bueno. Now, that being said, we're like landlocked. There's no actual... The rest of the map does not connect to this area immediately outside of our base. Anyway, you could fly over all of this. There's like a handful of Zerglings, a couple of roaches, and not too much else. Alright, let's check out this Brutalist. Can it shoot meta? Yes, yes. Okay, it can in fact target air with a rather hefty attack. But we're gonna have to be careful with our medevacs.
I see through your Dr. No Words fair charade. I know how fast we are, and they will be mine.
Whatever they are, David, I sure as hell let you go.
Exactly, Blades. Really is quite a nuisance, isn't she? Wait on you. Sir, no nice words emerge to our base. Gotcha.
You're even more desperate than I thought. You can't believe this plan yours has a chance of working. Additional supply depots required.
Let's go. Ready? Go. Big hammer. Confirm. In 5. Here's your stop.
No field completed. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots. Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required.
Now what? What's that? On the way. Understood. All get ready. Light back here. Loud and clear. Go. Yes, sir. Wait on you.
Mineral field completed. Upgrade.
No, get out of that.
Mineral field completed. Upgrade commenced. Mineral field completed.
Break it up. Loud and clear. Understood. Talk to me. On the way. ETA 1 minute. Confirmed. Somebody get out of this mess. Ready up.
Base is under attack. Mineral field completed.
Let's go. Well, hell yeah.
All right, let's just go see how tough this brutalist boy thinks he is.
Mineral field.
Should have more than enough to kill him.
Now what?
Mineral field.
Oh my god, it's focusing down the medevacs. Oh, all of those units are stranded now.
Break it up. On the way. Big hammer. Drop off. Loud and clear. Well, hell yeah. Inbound. Understood. Heading out. Where's the emergency? Break it up. Right here. Wait on you. Roger that. Loud, talk to me. I heard that. ETA 1 minute.
Base is under attack.
Break it up. Understood. Strap in. Inbound. Well, hell yeah. Acknowledged.
Mineral field completed.
Now what? Watch that. Break it up. On the way. Wait on you.
Base is under attack.
Heading. Well, hell, talk to me. Where's the emergency? Will do, command. In 5. Let's go. Now what? Watch that.
Mineral field completed.
What? Big hammer. Drop off. Now what?
Base is under attack.
Man, there's a lot of spore crawlers in this mission. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure I needed to use medevacs. Given that the factory could fly and that most of the map is connected by land, I think I actually could have flown a couple SCVs over, flown a factory over, taken that second base, and massed land units. Given that most of the defenses are are freaking spore crawlers,
Is under attack.
with like the occasional little bundle of units, I don't know.
All right, Doctor. You want to tell me whether
I think 3 bunkers could have just held this all game long.
She fears their power.
Probably could have massed ground units over on the other side. Mass Goliath, I'm sure, would work really well for this mission. Honestly, there's so few things that you probably could have gone like Hellion Wraith and cleared most of the map with Hellion Wraith if you really wanted to. I don't think this mission is hard. I think it's just if you focus on the wrong things, it can be hard. The micro on those medevacs is very janky because they all try to pick up. I already have the pickup key on rapid fire because I need that for Zerg. I was really expecting it to function very similarly to the command center load button, where it just immediately takes in as many SCVs nearby as it can. As it currently stands, it seems like it would only really be useful for moving like really small groups of units. And I guess I should try out the Hercules to see if the Hercules works the same way, but I don't know. Anyway, let's see if there's a cutscene.
We've neutralized the Protoss, but there's a wave of Zerg advancing on this position. We need immediate evac.
Belay that order. We're moving out.
What? You're not just gonna leave us?
All ships prepare to move away from Tarsonis on my mark.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now!
Commander. Jim? What the hell's going on up there?
Okay, but why did they take her? Like, that part doesn't really make any sense.
I've been cleaning up after you a lot lately.
Leave it alone, Matt.
Same dream?
I said, leave it alone.
What happened to Kerrigan wasn't your fault.
Which part? Where she got left behind? Or where she murdered 8 billion people?
Same old bullshit. You ain't gonna listen. Do you even see what you're becoming?
We are who we choose to be, Matt.
When you figure it out, let us know. We're waiting on you.
Drama. Alright, let's look at the armory, see what we can do for the medevac. This is... The idea of this is nice. Oh, it's even using the last mission as an example. Now, these upgrades for the medevac don't actually look too overwhelming. You're gonna want extra medevacs anyway. So if you have more medevacs than you need, then you have a faster unload rate. You have the unload rate times number of medevacs, basically. And then you have heal rate times number of medevacs. So you're gonna want extra medevacs anyway. So these upgrades aren't bad. I'm just not convinced that they're worth... I'm kind of hoping I get the Banshee soon, so that we could try, like, a Wraith Banshee comp, maybe, and then maybe get the Science Vessel and have Wraith Banshee Science Vessel. That might be really good. That last mission, I think you gotta not be distracted by the fact that there's Zerg all over the map, and instead just focus on clearing a space for your medevacs to move and operate. It's a really cool space to be in, and I thought the mission was quite cool. I also didn't realize that you couldn't, like, harass Kerrigan. I saw her, and my first thought was, oh, let's just shoot her, and then she'll, like, retreat or whatever, and that'll buy me more time. I thought about taking the expansion, but I ended that mission with, like, 3,000 extra minerals that I didn't need. But we did get the research. We did win the mission. I think with a little bit better control in the medevacs, I could have kept them alive a lot longer. And I honestly think if you know how to beat that last mission, then it's actually really, really easy. So yeah. What else? Let's look at the missions. What do we got? What do we got moving forward? We got one. The Banshee. Okay, I like the Banshee. Been waiting to see the Banshee. Might have to upgrade our Wraiths just so that we can go Banshee Wraith, because I think that'll be pretty strong. Anyway, that's been it for me. I'll see you next time with the next video where we unlock the Banshee and do probably I'm gonna try going for a Wraith Banshee comp and see if I have no idea what's up in the next mission, but I'm hoping that that's viable. A little bit disappointed with the old medevac here. I was kind of hoping that I could, like, you know, learn a bit of the Terran Micro, see how difficult it was, see how good I was at it. I was looking forward to that. You can kind of save individual units with the medevac, so the same way you might use Blink on a Stalker, you can use the medevacs to pick up individual units that are getting focused down, but it's not quite as good with Marines as I thought it was going to be. The upgrades certainly help, but I don't know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how much use we make out of this. I'll see you next time with the next mission. If you did like the video, hit the YouTube buttons and share it with someone you know. A small YouTube channel. Sharing is definitely the biggest thing that you could do to help me out. Other than that, I'll see you soon with the next episode.